everybody. In this presentation, my teammates and I were going to talk about education in the UK. First of all, we have the levels of education. The education system is divided into four main parts: primary, secondary, further, and higher education. Children in the UK have to legally attend to primary and secondary education, which runs from about 5 years old until the student is 16 years old. As we can see here, the system is also split into key stages. Stages 1 and 2 will be undertaken at primary school, and at 11 years old, the student will move on to secondary school and finish stages 3 and 4. Students are evaluated at the end of each stage, but the most important assessment occurs when they are 16 years old, because these students pursue their GCSE, which is a general certificate of secondary education. Most schools follow the same method when it comes to these exams. Students will take English, maths, and sciences, and of course select a total or an additional of 4 or 5 subjects. These subjects can be French, German, business studies, and many others. The exams take a total of 2 years and mark the end of obligatory education. Once students complete their exams, they have the choice to go into further education and then potential higher education, or finish school and go into the working world. Now, moving on to public and private education, we know that when we talk about public schools, we refer to those that are fully funded by the government, and the private schools are those that are run by private organizations and, of course, are mainly paid by parents. The term public has an entirely different definition in the UK educational system. These schools gained the name public because they provided education to the public centuries ago, but has now changed. Public schools in these days are very expensive and prestigious, and for some may be very difficult to gain admission. An example can be Eton College, Harrow School, and Wellington College. On the other hand, we have the private schools. These are not well known as the public ones, but they still have excellent facilities and good academic standards. An example can be St. Lawrence College School. For these schools, it's easy to get into, and the education is quite similar to the public schools, but sometimes lacks the history and the fame, because we know that when we talk about schools in the UK, we only think about the public ones.
Higher education in UK. In particular, the UK higher education is valued all over the world for its renowned standards and quality. Its higher education prestige it also emanates from its graduates' work afterward. Many eminent people in many different areas whose work reached global recognition came out of British universities. Some of these universities and other higher education providers are ranked at the top among universities in the world. By definition, the UK higher education is the level of education that follows the secondary school at the hierarchy of educational system in the UK. When the high school is over, Britons have to sit in a standard examination which makes them eligible or not to continue their education in the higher education. In the UK education system, in contrast to the US higher education, there is a difference between college and university, while in the US there is no distinction between college and university, with most of the people referring to a higher education provider as a college. In the UK, this is not the case. Oldest universities in UK. The five oldest universities in the UK are University of Oxford, founded in 1096. It's so old that people isn't even sure exactly when it was founded. All we know is that teaching has been taking place on the site of the university since at least 1096, making it the oldest university in the English-speaking world. University of Cambridge, founded in 1209. The University of Cambridge. Oxford is age-old adversary and the second oldest university in the English-speaking world. The intense rivalry between these two stretches back centuries, and legend has it that this world-famous university was founded by a group of rebel Oxford scholars. University of St. Andrews, founded in 1413. St. Andrews University is the oldest in Scotland and was founded way back in 1410 by an Augustinian community that wanted to study advanced topics. It has three colleges and a beautiful historic campus that makes the students feel that they are studying at Hogwarts. University of Glasgow, founded in 1451. The University of Glasgow was opened in 1451 by Papal Charter as an addition to the city's cathedral. It played a key role during the Scottish Enlightenment during the 18th century and is one of the few universities still offering undergraduate master's degrees. Glasgow has always catered to a variety of uncommon subjects, making it one of the best universities in. University of Aberdeen, founded in 1495. It was founded as a law school in 1495, but under a different name, the University and King's College of Aberdeen. The campus was modeled after Parisian universities and as a gorgeous crown building in the King's College area. This ancient institution later merged with Marischal College to become the University of Aberdeen as we knew it today. The most famous universities in UK. The UK capital city, London, not by accident, is considered to be the world's capital city of higher education, with its four universities being ranked in the world's top 10. London has the highest number of top worldwide ranked universities per city. The five most famous universities in UK are University of Oxford, the University of Cambridge, Imperial College London, University College London, UCL, London School of Economics and Political Science.
I'm going to talk about master's program in teaching. I found two very interesting master programs. The first is Master in Teaching English to Speakers of Other Language. is located in Sheffield Hallam University, United Kingdom, and you can see the information about programs, where is it located, the language, duration, application deadline, etc. And this course is designed to meet your needs, and you get access to teaching opportunities around the world. Also, we can develop practical teaching skills through micro teaching, optional teaching practice, and observing experienced teachers. And the second is Master in Teaching English to a Speaker of Other Language. Is similar to the first, is located in University of Roehampton, London. This course is designed to help you develop the skills and experience you need for a successful career in teaching English to a speaker of other language. And the modules include English language teaching methodologies and second language learning, developing as an English language teacher, and analyzing language. The requirements to enter the programs are an honors degree or equivalent, an IELTS 6.5 score with a minimum of 6.0 in reading and writing. And now the master's program in translation. Also, you can see the information about the programs. And the Master of Professional Translation makes you an excellent foreign language speaker and a successful professional linguist. The other program is Master Translation. This master's degree has been designed to, number one, provide students with knowledge and understanding of the discipline of translation studies, and provide students with opportunities for further language training. And the requirements to enter the programs are graduate, international student, English language requirements, and a first degree, 2 years of relevant professional experience, IELTS 6.5 level. And now the last is the cost the program, and depending on the program of study, and there may be extra costs are not covered by tuition fees, which a student will need to consider when planning their studies. For example, if a student wishes to buy texts rather than borrow them from the university, the cost is £30 to £100. And also, students should pay for photocopy, memory sticks, and printing charges. The cost is £30 to £75 is per year. Thank you so much.